Problem 2, and we are getting to the actual number sense problems now. A two-digit number has 6 distinct factors. If the sum of its 3 smallest factors are 10, then what is this number? Well, we're not given a lot of information here, which means that the most likely choice we're going to have to solve this problem is to list out the different choices and to go through each of these pieces of information and just eliminate them. So first we have a two-digit number, and let's call it A, capitalized A. And it has 6 distinct factors. Well, 6 we can split into 2 times 3, right? Those are the 2 prime numbers. And so we know that this is what we get. So A is after we take the 2 exponents, right, add them by 1 and multiply them together. That is 2 times 3. So A equals this two-digit number equals A to the first power, because, right, 2 minus 1, we take away that 1 now. That's A to the first power, times B to the second power. 3 minus 1 is 2, and that is B's exponent. So we know that a number, A is equal to A to the first power to B to the second power. And the sum of its 3 smallest factors are 10. Well, what is always a factor of any number? That's always going to be 1. 1 is always a factor. So it has to be the smallest factors. So there's 2 other numbers. Well, what could be those numbers? Well, it could be 1, 2, 7, right? That adds up to 10. 1, 3, 6, and 1, 4, 5. It's 3 smallest factors. All right, but if it's 3 smallest factors, then it has to be prime. Because if any one of these is not prime, then it can't be a smallest factor. So we have to cross out these 2 options, 1 through 6, because 6 is not prime, and 1, 4, 5, because 4 is not prime. And we have 1, 2, and 7 left. Now 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 7. So 1, 2, 7 is the 3 smallest factors, and yeah, they add up to 10. And it needs to have 6 distinct factors. So then we could substitute A as 2 and B as 7. So 2 times 7 squared. Or we could do 7 times 2 squared. Now we're given 2 more options. Well, this is 28 and this is 98. Which of these would be the answer? Now we're just going to go back and see if it does have, 6 distinct factors. Distinct means different. 28. So 28 times 1 would work. We could do 2 times 14. We could do 4 times 7. And we could do, and that's it. But as you can see, for 28, there's a smaller factor than 7, and it has to be the 3 smallest factors. And the smallest factor is already 7, so this option is eliminated. And we don't even have to try 98. We know that 98 is the answer.